Shall we
Ma'am,
stop? It's stopping at 18. मतलब we are three of us. Can you ask people to rename themselves accordingly? College
yes,
and let the display name contain your college name also. Divya, Lakshmi.
everyone, please rename your Zoom name with your college short name.
He's about having this Oppo and Realme kind of names. We have a feeling a lot of machines are attending our session. Divya, Kartika, can you
Please rename your
rename
Zoom
yourself,
name.
display name? One more and we will start at 25.
Envision this. You are finally a
You can start recording Devika and you can start talking. 28, 29.
Yes, ma'am.
Just start recording and then
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Devika from PALS PMO office. I'll be the host for this session. For every participant, please rename your Zoom name by your college short name. Kindly post the chat box is enabled. Kindly post your prefix in the chat box. The professor can clarify your questions accordingly. I hereby hand over this session to Mrs. Anuradha to intro the professor.
thank you, Devika.
Thank you, ma'am.
A very warm afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. Some of you, I think, have come for the morning session as well, and now you have come for the second session as well. What we propose to tell you here is all about GATE and JAM. JAM, which is essentially enabling students from the humanities streams to join IIT Madras or any other IIT for that matter. I have with me a very eminent person from IIT Madras. He's a former GATE chairman of GATE JAM office and also a go-to name in air pollution related engineering devices and everything to do with air pollution. So initially started his connect with PALS as a theory to practice resource person who spoke all about it and also gave a few internships to some of our students. And then he had been with our movement of PALS, where we go and connect with the colleges, with the engineering colleges especially, and provide the necessary connect with the industry and our own institute. Uh, I thank Professor for being here for the second time for the day and also on a Saturday. We enjoy your sessions. How many ever time I might have heard the same thing. It is a great way of explaining things to people so that they completely understand what we are talking about. And I think that is the hallmark of a great teacher. So I welcome Dr. Shivnagendra to talk to us. Here we have humanities predominantly and also faculty members and students from these areas. So I think they will greatly benefit by our session today. And I thank Tamil Nadu Skill Development Corporation Office for helping us reach out to all the colleges, both the arts and science colleges and engineering colleges for this particular awareness session. Thank you. Over to you, Professor.
Hello. Can you all hear me? Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. So thank you very much for the opportunity. It's always a pleasure associated with PALS in reaching out to the students about the GATE, writing GATE and JAM examination. And of course, we also use this opportunity to, inform the students the various opportunities that are existing at IIT Madras so that there is plenty of opportunities available for their professional career. So before that, I have a video to show. I'll try to see. Are you seeing the screen with the video?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I'll share the screen.
You have not shared your screen, sir.
Okay. No. I'll do that. I'll share the screen now. Okay. I don't know whether what is that?
Try the volume. We'll see.
Okay, I have just put the volume also. Now let me play. Whether it will go.
Envision this. You are finally a science titan, poised at the precipice of boundless horizons. Your destination? The revered Indian
The screen is
Institutes of
not-
Technology, where
Okay,
your
okay.
dreams explode into reality. JAM, a computer-based test, spans 7 formidable subjects: biotechnology, chemistry, economics, geology,
your screen is not
mathematics,
yet shared.
statistics,
Okay, one
mathematics,
minute,
and physics.
I'll do
This
that.
is your golden ticket to over thousands of direct admissions into
I'll do that again.
Envision this. You are Envision this. You are finally a science titan, poised at the precipice of boundless horizons. Your destination? The revered Indian Institutes of Technology, where your dreams explode into reality. JAM, a computer-based test, spans 7 formidable subjects: biotechnology, chemistry, economics, geology, mathematical statistics, mathematics, and physics. This is your golden ticket to over thousands of direct admissions into an array of postgraduate programs. India's numero uno institute, IIT Madras, welcomes you. At IIT Madras, your ambitions will ignite a revolution within you, where cutting-edge research facilities embrace you and acclaimed mentors propel you. Apply now for JAM 2026. Your future needs to be your masterpiece, and IIT Madras beckons you.
Okay, I would also like to share one video about GATE, and then we will move to our discussion.
The moment I saw the result and I got to know that
At IIT Madras, we At IIT Madras, we don't just educate, we ignite ambition. As a leader in innovation and excellence, we've stood at the forefront of India's academic landscape for nearly a decade. Here, curiosity meets opportunity. With 18 diverse departments and a vibrant interdisciplinary ecosystem, your ideas are not just encouraged, they're accelerated. Whether you're a builder, a researcher, a coder, or a thinker, this is a space where you'll find your voice, your purpose, and your people. Our graduates don't just join companies, they build them, lead them, transform them. From global tech hubs to groundbreaking research, the IITM community is everywhere. Apply through GATE and open doors to a world of opportunity. With access to free video content for select courses via the GATE NPTEL portal, we ensure you're prepared, confident, and ready. This isn't just about earning a degree. It's about discovering who you are and who you can become. This is IIT Madras, where your journey begins, where ideas turn into impact, where you inspire, innovate, and transform. Apply now.
So thank you. And now I'll go to my presentation. Are you all able to see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, very good afternoon to you, all of you, and thank you very much again, Anuradha Madam, for initiating this wonderful events. So I'm going to briefly share you why you should write JAM examination. You know that my name is Shivanagendra. I'm a professor in Department of Civil Engineering. As Madam said, I work in the area of air quality management. So within IIT, we have 18 departments and spread across from starting from various engineering, aerospace to up to medical sciences and technology. So including humanities and social sciences. So we will discuss the various opportunities that are available and why you should write the JAM exam. So JAM, I just you all know that as the name indicates, it is not bread and jam. It is actually joint admission test for masters. That's what it is called as JAM. And why somebody has to write and which are the administrating institutes involved in conducting the JAM 2026, who can apply, and various test papers that are available, and question pattern, important dates, and JAM scorecard and merit list, and a mock link for and question papers that are previous question papers that are available, and some FAQs. And also, if you have any doubts, please feel free to write in the chat box. So JAM exam conducted in 2004. It is not, of course, now it is close to 2 decades old now. Joint admission test for master is a national level entrance exam in India conducted by IITs and IIC Bangalore on behalf of Ministry of Education, and JAM score being used for admission to various MSc programs and PhD and MSc MTech postgraduate programs at IITs, NITs, and centrally funded institutions across the country. And this program opens to all eligible students irrespective of their nationality. Now, you try to see that JAM offers more than 3,000 seats in various postgraduate programs at IITs and NITs. And there is no age restriction. Anybody can write this examination. It's a computer-based test, and there are 7 papers that are available for writing the JAM exam. And candidates can always write 1 paper or 2 papers depending on his interest and choice. And JAM 2026 exam will be conducted across 100 cities in India. So based on the scores, the All India rank will be announced for each test paper, and that will be used for admitting to the various postgraduate programs. So JAM 2026, as I mentioned earlier, it opens to both Indian and foreign nationals, and foreign nationals are required to satisfy the rules and regulations of the admitting institutes. So JAM scorecard is valid only for 1 year, and you remember the GATE scorecard is valid for 3 years, whereas JAM scorecard valid only for 1 year, and it's admission-based test. Now, why someone has to write JAM? It's a gateway for premier institutes, offer high-quality postgraduate educations. It also offers you interdisciplinary nature of curriculum and research-oriented training. So once if you qualify in the JAM and you are in the top merit list, then you can always opt for MSc, MSc Technology, MSc Research, MSc MTech, both dual degree, joint MSc PhD, MSc PhD dual degree. All these are the possibilities if you write JAM examination. A minute. So these are all the various admitting or administrating body in using the JAM scores. So you can see that almost all IITs are admitting the students to their postgraduate programs in science with the JAM score. So some of the highlights of 2026 JAM examination. IIT Bombay is an organizing institute for JAM 2026, and applications open online, so you can visit the institute website. Who can apply for JAM? The candidates who have completed the undergraduate degree are currently studying in final year of undergraduate programs are eligible to apply for JAM 2026. Foreign nationals with Indian degree are eligible to apply, subject to the policy of the admitting institutes. As you remember, there is no age limit for appearing for JAM 2026 or JAM examination. Now let's quickly look at it, which are the test papers that are available. So as you know that this will be conducted in 2 sessions. One is forenoon session, where you can write chemistry, geology, and mathematics. In the afternoon sessions, you have 4 papers: biotechnology, economics, mathematical statistics, and physics. Now, how to apply for that? The candidates can apply for JAM examination, for writing JAM examination only through JAM online application portal. So what we call it as an JO apps from September 5. I think it is already application has been opened, and you can register, and application closes on 12th October 2025. A candidate can submit only one application, although if he is interested to he or she interested to write 2 papers, the one application is enough. But there itself you can indicate which are the papers you would like to write. So multiple applications can delay in scrutiny. Sometimes it's will be rejected because in one application you have some data, in another application some other data, maybe it lead to duplication of the application, hence it could be rejected. So keep only one application, and if you are interested to write 2 papers, there is an option available within that application. You can use that. So hence it is please remember, you need to submit only one application, although if you are interested to write 2 papers. Now let's more importantly, now you are interested to know what kind of questions will be asked in the JAM examination. So there will be 3 type of questions you will come across, and there are 60 questions which covers about 100 marks, and the duration of examination is for 3 hours. And the questions types will be multiple choice questions. This is one of your favorite choice question. Then you have an MSQ, multiple select of questions. Here in this case, one or more than one are correct answers, whereas in MCQ only one is correct answer. And there is a numerical answer type questions where some result synthesis or some application of some equation, and you get some results that will be need to provided in a form of a numerical value. So that type of question we call it as a NAT. Now let's look at it. Whereas in case of JAM examination, you have 3 sections, A, B, C. In section A, only MCQ questions will be there. And remember that MCQ, any wrong answer with any of the MCQ questions will attract negative marks. For each wrong answer for 1 mark questions, there will be 1/3 mark will be deducted. And similarly for 2 marks question, 2/3 mark will be deducted. So remember, it's only this rule applies for only multiple choice question. So please remember that. And next is in section B, we have a MSQ multiple select question where there is a more than one are correct answer. Hence, there is no negative marks, and also there is no partial marks. For example, in a given question, and the 3 options are correct and only 1 option is wrong, but you have opted only two options and both of them are correct, but you missed to pick up another 1 more option that is also correct. So there is no partial marking in such cases. So you have to answer full all the options. If they are answerable to the particular question, you should pick up all the 3. Or if it is only 1, you should pick up only 1. So hence there is no partial marking, and hence also no negative marking. So whereas in case of a NAT, as I mentioned to you earlier, this is a more of completely of numerical type, and where you have to apply some equations and apply some rules, concepts, and are coming out with some answer. And you have to enter that answer. And again, in this case also, there is no negative marking. Now, important dates for JAM examination. Online application opens on 5th September 2025. And the last date for application is 12th October 2025. And the JAM exam will be held on 5th February 2026. And again, the results will be announced on 20th March 2026. And some of you wanted to write both GATE and JAM exam. Please remember that if there is a clash, you just check with the paper you would like to write in the GATE, and also you know that what is the date of examination for JAM, and accordingly you decide if you want to write GATE paper and a JAM paper. If you have to write GATE paper and JAM paper, not only one application is enough, because JAM application is separate and GATE application is separate. So you have to register two applications separately. Now, what are the unique programs you can join with JAM score? So you can join MSc, MSc Technology, MSc Research, MS Research, MSc plus MTech as a dual degree, joint MSc and PhD, MSc PhD dual degree, and integrated PhD. So all options are possible in addition to MSc in Physics department, MSc in Chemistry, MSc in Mathematics. These are the programs offered at IIT Madras. Now, based on the JAM results, candidate performance, so there will be an all India rank list will be prepared for each test paper, and all the candidates will be assigned this all India rank, and this rank list will be used for admission. The number of candidates included in the All India merit list will be depend on total number of seats available in each category. For example, OBC, OBC, NCL, General Merit, EWS, SC, ST, and PWD in a given subject, and they will, try to come out with a rank list for each, paper in the given subject. Then these candidates will be those who have qualified are eligible to apply. And then based on the ranking, they will get admission to the various programs. So now the next question you all may be interested in, okay, I understand many things. Now I wanted an information how I can prepare, whether enough resources available. Sometimes the students always says that I am coming from an area where many textbooks, or maybe sometime I may not able to access to some of the resources that are available in other places. So in that cases, we also kept the past question papers at IIT Bombay portal. You people can go and visit them, and where various past examination papers will be available, and you can use them for preparing for the 2026 GATE JAM examination. So you can also appear for mock test, and there are again links are available in the same website, and then you can practice it. And please remember that as you do practice many times, it will always good for fine-tuning your professional knowledge, and also appearing for any of the competitive examination. So there are now I'll come back. Do you have any questions before I move to the frequently asked questions? Who can apply? Generally, candidates who have completed undergraduate degree, are currently studying in final year undergraduate degree, are eligible to apply for JAM 2026. Do I have a valid OBC NCL? I don't have a valid OBC NCL certificate. How can I apply JAM 26? Yes, there is a details available. You can apply with your current OBC NCL certificate, but by the time the admission starts, you get the new OBC NCL certificate. Then how do I validate EWS certificates? How do I apply for JAM 26? So whatever, if you have an EWS certificate, you use that in case, but make sure that always provide updated EWS certificate at the time of admission. So there are many institutions, as I said, will use the JAM score. There is a CCMN is a common platform for candidates to admitting to various MSc, MSc Tech programs in other NITs and IIEST. So they and other centrally funded institutions. So for that, CCM 2026 will be coordinated, and yeah, you can those who have coming are looking for such opportunities, you can just interact them, and this is a website link which will be available for you to apply for this kind of institutions. So JAM 2026, there are more informations are available in IIT Bombay website, and this QR code will take you to that place. And in case if you are interested, some more details, very region specific, and you need to more about IIT Madras and the kind of programs that are offered, you can also visit our IIT Madras, Get Jam website, and you will able to find more details about it. So I'll stop now, and I'll open for some discussion. Let me see if you have any questions. Please type your question for JAM. Then I'll also show you some details about writing the GATE examination. Any questions? I need to use only one college name. Okay, sorry, this is more like a.
There's only one question. Can we repeat the exam, sir?
Yes, you can always. So you can. There is no number of attempts that are there. You can always write it, but as you know that JAM score is valid for only 1 year.
Any other questions?
The chat box is enabled. You can ask your questions in the chat box.
Be quiet.
Any questions from any of you?
The class is full, but Arkat Shri Mahalakshmi Women's College, any of you? Any questions?
So some of you maybe you may be
MCA
interested
admission. MCA admission, it is useful. Some question.
Okay, some of you can also look at the NPTEL courses that are available and map with the syllabus for the JAM, and also you can use that as a resource for preparing for the JAM examination.
Sir, this is a regular meeting for Tamil.
Are there any books to be followed for JAM exam? And please, you
Shall
consult
I
your
pitch it?
teacher. And you know that the syllabus are very clear, and please refer to that syllabus, and then use the best books. Maybe you can discuss with your teacher, and they will able to help you to look at what each of the contents of the syllabus. Based on that, they may suggest you the best book you can follow. And it may be these books may be also available in your library. You can also make use of it.
The step one will be to go to the IIT Bombay portal and look for information on JAM 2026. Probably for your specific papers, there will be specific syllabus that is available and also resources that are available. We don't conduct online classes. it is a self-paced, it's a parallel thing which gives a finish to whatever you have been learning for past 3 years or 4 years in your undergraduate level. It is a combination of all the subjects that you have and topics that you have learned during this period, and how you have assimilated that. How do you have got the concepts into your head? So if you want the syllabus, it's nothing but 3 years syllabus of your own specialization, which will help you. If you are very thorough with that, it will help you to take this exam comfortably.
So there is no coaching. Please
There's
remember
no
that there is no
coaching we
coaching
propose.
involved in this. So what I'm trying to be, we're trying to support you from IIT Madras is the NPTEL lectures that are, maybe you can, with your college registration, to use any of the NPTEL lectures. You are free to register for those. Based on the syllabus, you can decide which NPTEL lecture. And if you notice that the resources at your place may not be sufficient for you to prepare, in such cases you can take the NPTEL lectures and use that to get more clarity on some of the concepts which is not clear to you. Okay, so you can also reach out to our Gate Jam office at IIT Madras, and they will happy to provide you as many information as you required. And hope this outreach is very useful to you to explore various opportunities at IIT Madras using in various science and humanities program. So now I'll just quickly to touch upon some, the gate related topics. Since some of you can interested to write chemistry, physics, so in GATE we have some papers. You can also write it. So GATE again, this is a much older exam when compared to the JAM. It started in 1983. Now it is 40-year old, and it's valid for 3 years.
It's not shared, Professor. The screen is not shared.
Okay, I'll do that. Can you able to see now?
Yes.
As I told you, GATE is a much older exam, and the purpose of GATE, and that why somebody has to write GATE examination. Particularly, it is trying to bring various opportunities for academic as well as other professional careers in industries. So as I mentioned to you, this is a much older exam when compared to JAM. So it's about more than 4 decades old examination. Whereas when compared to JAM, this scorecard of GATE valid for 3 years, whereas JAM only 1 year. So again, these are the opportunities that are available. You can admit to 4 MTech programs, go for PhD, or you can some of the international universities also use GATE score for admitting to the various postgraduate programs. So all the 23 IITs are involved conducting this GATE examination. This year, IIT Guwahati is organizing institute. Along with other IITs, they are conducting this examination. They're conducting this examination on behalf of National Coordination Board, NCB, Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India. So anybody with a third year with undergraduate degree, studying in undergraduate degree approved by government, state or central government, so they are eligible to write. So there are 30 papers. So now you try to see that. So particularly those who have in the, you can write biotechnology, you can write chemistry, You can write mathematics, ecology and evolution, maybe environmental science and engineering. So then statistics, physics, humanities and social science. So engineering science. These are all some combinations you can explore and maybe interest to you. So within that engineering science, you will look at it various topics that are available. But here, maths is one compulsory section. Then after that, you need to choose any of the two options in the following basket. And then whereas in humanities and social sciences, reasoning and comprehension is the common. And then you can take any one of them in this basket from C1 to C6, either English, linguistics, philosophy, psychology, or sociology. Whereas life sciences, chemistry is one aspect, and you can take biochemistry, botany, microbiology, zoology, or food. So any one of them, there is an opportunities that are available. And of course, this year they started with energy sciences. So the exams, you please remember, the GATE exam will happen on 4 weeks, 4 days in 2 weeks of February. So February 7th, that is on Saturday, and February 8th, that is on Sunday. Again, February 14th, Saturday, and February 15th, Sunday. So JAM exam happens on 15th. So look at it, what are the papers that are scheduled on 15th, and then accordingly you can decide which one to take. So this is about the exam time schedule: 9:30 to 12:30 forenoon session, 2:30 to 5:30 afternoon sessions. And GATE results will be announced on 19th, whereas JAM results will be announced on 20th. So these are all the opening date for application portal for the GATE. August 28th, application portal has started, and closing date for the regular application process on 28th September, and extended applications will be open even after. So this again, the questions will be more or less same. Here, MCQ, MSQ, and NAT type questions will be there. So same like 1/3 marks will be directed for 1 mark questions of MCQ, and 2/3 marks will be directed for 2 marks questions of MCQ. Again, MSQ and NAT, there is no negative mark. So basically, in all the papers, they try to check their candidates' ability on recall, comprehension concepts, application concepts, and synthesis. So again, if you are interested more details about this program, and also the previous year question paper, you can go visit GATE 2026 website. So trying to look at next, in the JAM, you have 3 sections: Section A, Section B, Section C. Here, there is no things. The whole paper can be have either 1 mark question, 2 marks question. Then within 1 mark, you have an MCQ, MSQ, and NAT. And within 2 marks question, you have an MCQ, MSQ, and NAT. So there is nothing like a Section A, Section B, Section C in GATE. And most of the papers, mathematics will be 13 marks, and general aptitude will be 15 marks. Totally 28 marks, and remaining 72 marks is for the subject-based questions. And some papers, you may notice, maths will be already part of the subject. In such cases, the general aptitude 15 marks will be there, and remaining will be coming one from the 85 marks will be from the question side. Say, for example, physics, chemistry. So only 15 marks is the general aptitude, and remaining questions will be come from directly from the subject. So I'm just skipping all these things, and more details if you are looking for the mock test papers, and you wanted to write make some practice about it. The last year question papers will be available in IIT Roorkee website. And you can also get more details about the mock test and other details at IIT Guwahati website. So GATE is a professional kind of, like, it will also provide opportunities not only for admission to MTech, but many PSUs and private universities, other public sectors, research and higher studies are all making use of the GATE examination scorecard. And the other one more attraction for writing GATE is the candidate who qualified in the GATE will get a fellowship of 12,400 rupees once he admitted to any of the centrally funded institution. And GATE score also being used for admitting to the PhD. And if they use a GATE score for direct admission to PhD, the candidate will receive 37,000 per month as a stipend or a fellowship for first 2 years, and third year onwards, the fellowship will increases to 42,000. Okay, so you will have plenty of opportunities, as I told you, and GATE score also being used, outside India, abroad universities for their PG program admission. So many PSUs will make use of GATE examination results to offer jobs. And these are all some companies, some advertisement in the past. These are some recruitment and placement for PG students at IIT Madras. You notice it will all, most of the students are placed in very reputed companies. This is one details with Anuradha Madam has already indicated. We have an NPTEL, program, national program on technology enhanced learning. Offers several online courses, and those some of the courses you can look at it, maybe go through them. That will help you to understand some of the concepts that are very useful for for writing the examination. And also you can look at the syllabus, and accordingly you can decide which are the lectures will be useful. So this is for GATE preparation portal. Some of the existing lectures we have mapped with based on the syllabus that is available for a particular test paper, and we mapped some of the lectures so that it will be useful for the candidate to understand some concepts and applications. So I'll stop now. There are students, they have asked, am I eligible to write? What is the age limit? I already mentioned about it. Who can write, and age limit also I've given. There is no age limit. And is there any restriction for taking number of attempts for this test paper? Yes, there is no restriction. You can write as many times as you wish. So whereas GATE paper application portal closes on 28th, and it's already started on 5th August. So you can use this QR code to know more about the examination, and this will take you to the details about WhatsApp channel. So maybe if you register, you get it, then you will get more details about the programs. So you can always reach out to the IIT Madras GATE and JAM office to more about it, and you can also write to us, write to Anuradha Madam. She will also get information from us. So I'll stop now, and thank you very much for all of you for joining this talk, and I hope you will write the GATE and JAM exams to move forward in your professional career. Thank you very much. So I'll stop now. If you have any questions, I'll quickly and happy to answer.
There are people from Tier 3, a lot of Tier 3 colleges in deep south of Tamil Nadu who are available here. Very good to see so many people aspiring to understand and, to understand what these exams are all about. And the preparations are nothing but, if you prepare for these exams, you're also preparing for your placement. You're also preparing for consolidating the knowledge, summing up all the knowledge that you gained in 3 years. Getting to that point, you will understand how much you have understood out of your own courses. You would have taken several papers, several courses during your UG. By attending this exam, you will know how much you've understood about your own topics. So it is never a waste to prepare for an exam and take an exam. It is not to say you are better than somebody, but then you're to benchmark and understand, complete the understanding. That is the requirement of any exam. And JAM is relevant only for 1 year. You have to remember that year on year you may have to write if you want to get into a PG uh, course in the centrally funded technology institutes like IITs. And it's a good thing to show these that you have attempted these exams, because in the companies also they will understand that they need not separately evaluate you. Some you have been evaluated with a much broader national level yardstick. So they will definitely respect you if you have good scores in these examinations. So I'm particularly interested in all the humanities people also to come in, because the line between engineering and humanities are fast disappearing, because everything is possible, and it is only with a mixed set of groups will be able to achieve greater heights. So please take the exam, apply for the online test right away. Go, to search everything under the sun, because everything is in your fingertip. Please go ahead and apply for this JAM exam if you're a BA, BSc kind of person. Our gates, our IITM gates are open to smart kids from all the streams. So you will find your path once you are in. So all the very best for a good preparation. And as sir indicated, you can always contact the gate and jam office in case you get into, if you're stuck somewhere in the application or any other thing relating to the application process. They will definitely be able to help you out. Reach out back to your TNSDC and they will share the questions if you have any. All the faculty members, please take it seriously, because you can perpetuate the whole knowledge and make your good students join better colleges. So that is the whole idea, and keep our talent within our nation to build a better nation. Thank you for your time, and any other questions, please feel free to ask. I think Indumati was there in the morning as well. There are a few names that I'm familiar, but I wouldn't know. With a virtual setup, I wouldn't know. With just a black screen, I wouldn't know who's at the other end. Any faculty member here, madam? MSc students can take GATE. Exactly.
Yes, yes, you can take
Yes.
GATE. You can take GATE with MSc with GATE. You can always apply for
Yes,
PhD
if you've
program
finished your
directly.
MSc, only after your finishing MSc, you can actually join GATE. But this course being relevant for 3 years, you can take it in your first year of MSc as well.
No, JAM score is valid for only 1 year. So those who
No,
have,
here they said they're asking for GATE.
okay. So
Should they take it in the final year?
yeah, you can take GATE.
And the possibilities are limitless, because this is the only score they look at. They don't look at your other performances, GPAs and all that, because as sir said, you can write even after some time you take this exam and then you score yourself against the rest of India. So it may be a fresh start for several of you. That's what I would see. And IIT is the right place to be when you're that adventurous. IIT is the right place to be. GATE course is taken for MCA. We don't have an MCA admission in
IIT is not
IIT. We don't
offering
have an
MCA.
MCA.
MCA program is
So
not offered.
it's up to other universities. There may be universities which recognize this, but we don't know about it. GATE score is especially for joining in IITs, NITs, and IIScs, kind of central institutions, centrally funded technology institutions. Having said that, there are foreign universities like NUS and other universities who also accept GATE scores. With whatever score you have got, you can apply for university, Singapore University as well, and some in Germany as well.
Sure.
It is recognized as a very good exam to take, because it qualifies you for other activities. And the central government jobs that are also available in some of these companies like IOCs and ONGCs, they recognize your scores as an entry criteria. So I think
If there are no more questions,
people are thinking a lot for questions, and we are only talking. So please go back and apply for this exam, and that is our wish and prayer that you will do well in the exam and come and see us in person, not like this on a screen. You will meet us at IIT Madras and say, "Madam, we have seen you," or "Sir, we were so inspired by your talk that we took this exam." So it's a welcome to all of you, and then start preparing. Once you apply for this, start preparing immediately. Week after week, you can see in the NPTEL portal, there'll be mock tests, practice tests, and all that. Every Sunday, they conduct, for all the registered candidates, they conduct mock tests on Sundays. So Saturday, some 10 of you can join and then discuss a few topics in your subjects. Take the exam together on Sunday. Just provide for 5 hours of your time every week and then prepare for this exam. I think you will be there apart from. So that's about all. It's only about mindfulness and how you spend your time, guys. So spend it wisely with the goal to do well in this particular exam, and we hope to see you all there. Thank you, Professor, for being with us, and thank you all for joining from different points of Tamil Nadu and making this happen. Thank you very much.
yeah, thank you all. Wish you all the best for your own examination, also for writing GATE or JAM examination. And
I have
we
also
look forward to see you all in IIT Madras with a good JAM score or a GATE score. Thank you all. Thank you, madam, for
Thank
the.
you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
your valuable
Devika.
time.
Yeah, thank you. And we will leave Devika, and you can close after 5 minutes. I've posted the feedback and attendance link. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, ma'am. The attendance link is posted in the chat box. Please mark your attendance. Thank you all for joining the everyone, please mark your attendance and feedbacks. The link is posted in the chat box. Thank you, everyone. Mark your attendance. The link is in the chat box.